Yeah, I think it was a good game overall. I think it was probably our most complete game that we've played all year. We went hard for 60 minutes. We picked each other up when mistakes were made, and when things happened in our systems, somebody else was there to pick it up. And I think our D zone was solid. Our transition game was quick, and I think that made the difference. I thought our defensemen did a really good job getting the puck up ice, and our forwards were able to really put the pressure on in the offensive zone. So I think it was a very complete game. We had good goaltending, good offense, and good defense. So we're hoping to take that and take it into this weekend. I think the most important thing we gained from that was confidence. The scoreboard, I don't think, reflected the way the game went. And you know, we had two times we gave up. We beat ourselves, gave up chances right in front of our net, and they buried them. And we gave up 2 power play goals. So I don't think it was our best game, but for not the majority of the game, but for a good portion of the game, I think we controlled the puck better than we ever had. We spent more time in their offensive zone. We had more shots than we've ever had against Norwich. So I think it gave us a little bit of confidence, and you know, it like I said, 5-1 isn't. I'm not going to say it's a good score, and I'm not going to take anything away from them because they played a good game and they buried the pucks when they had to. And I think that's why they are so good, is because they can bury pucks whenever they have the opportunity. So we need to limit those opportunities right in front. But we also, you know, have to go in there confident and knowing that we can play a good game against them. I think just their reputation is hard. I think it can kind of get people the impression that they are unbeatable. And they're a very, very good team, a really good team. But I think, you know, I think it's anybody's game. If we show up and we come to play, we bury our chances, and we hold down our D zone, I think we're going to have an okay chance. I think we gave ourselves a lot of confidence last weekend, and like I said in the previous game against Norwich, I think we played a pretty solid game. So I think as long as we go in there trusting our systems, trusting our game, and trusting everything we've done this year to bring us to this point, we will be better. Yeah, I think the ice is important, but I also think that sometimes that can drive us crazy mentally, thinking about that too much. So this week we're kind of focusing on you know, just playing smart and playing disciplined, understanding that it is a big ice, and we do have the majority of our team who have played up there before, and they know it, they've seen it, and they know what works and what doesn't on a big ice against a good team. We've played on them a couple times this year up at Southern Maine and Plymouth State, so I think it shouldn't be too much of a shock. Playing in Norwich up there will be a little bit different than playing them in our building, but we're prepared for that. I think just a few tweaks in our systems, a few tweaks in our D zone and our forecheck will make all the difference in the world. But we're not going in there concerned about the size of the ice. We're going in there to beat Norwich. I think the keys are discipline, discipline in our systems, also discipline staying on the penalty box, and I think composure, controlling the game, and controlling our emotions throughout the game are really going to be the biggest factors. You know, if we can go in and limit their chances on the power play, be disciplined in our D zone, and then strike when we get the opportunities, I think we'll be all right.